This is show number 50. 52 shows in 60 days.
Make some noise for brother!
I was a rapper, MC, or whatever, since I was 7 or 8 years old, and it's what I've always been known for. And I did everything myself. I made my own music, I recorded my own music, wrote all my own stuff.
Here's something for my man BK1 out here.
When I was like 21, 22, that's when I met my DJ. He had just moved from Milwaukee to Minneapolis, and he had a radio show that played underground hip-hop music. And that's how I met Rhymesayers. They had a record label, and they threw their own shows. So I went and I made my own tape, that Rites of Passage tape. I think they were kind of impressed by the project that I made. And they said, do you want us to put this out for you? And I was like, well, yeah, I actually would really like to be a part of what you guys are doing. I wasn't looking for them to give me what they had built, because I know what it means to build something. So I initially was just going to follow their moves or follow some of the principles that got them where they were going.
Let me see everybody hands in the sky, front and back, side to side. BK, hit me hard now. If you know me, you know why. Love my family, love my God. From a new either and love my heart. Living to the end, to death do us hard.
The inner core people of Rhymesayers really are a family. I mean, we spend holidays together. Our kids play together. You know what I mean? We travel together, and it's a really big thing, man. It's really beautiful. My first real album, the one I made with Ant, was called Shadows on the Sun, and I went on tour with Atmosphere to promote that album, and played all over the country. And we played in Madison, we played at the State Theater. In Milwaukee, we played at the Rave. And just being at these shows and seeing them sell out these rooms, and them being from where I'm from, and me being a few years younger than them, and saying someday I'm gonna do that, you know what I mean? And Slug basically teaching me, this is how you do it. These are the steps. This is what you do. This is the kind of work ethic that you need to have. This is how much you need to stay on the road. Concentrate on your relationships with your fans, the people you work with, the promoters, the people at the club, the press. You know what I mean? Really taught me this complete approach to making music and living this and having this career. And here we are, 5 years later, and they think that tonight might be sold out.
Let me see you just wave. Your hands, party people, just wave. Your hands, everybody, come on, wave.
Performing live is one of the best parts of this thing that we do. And really, it's all about connection. The people that listen to this music they're more than fans, and they're more than whatever, but they really are part of it. And they can feel that. Like, they know that they're a part of this thing, that they don't just listen and they're not just passive observers, and they know that they're not just a market that we're trying to pull money out of, you know what I mean? But they know that they're part of it, and that's why they respond the way they do. And it's really a reciprocated thing, you know what I mean? That the music make them happy, but their response to it feeds me in the same, it's really a relationship that we have.
Let me see him high in the sky. We're gonna go directly in right here. Let's go. Smoke and living stripes and stars. Something for the cross in the name of God. Blessings in his side, break the fraud. Bring it to the pages of the law. Good Lord.
Well, I try to write everything just based on my feelings and my own personal truth. Because one thing that I learned very early on is that your truth, the closer you get to what's real and genuine and pure and sincere and honest, that'll bring out things that exist in the hearts and minds of other people. And it's a very magnetic, attractive thing, that truth is, I don't need to say, this is what you should believe, but I just say, this is how I feel, and this is what I believe, and this is what I see happening. As long as I'm being honest and sincere, somebody will connect to it. I can't choose who those people are, but if what I'm putting into it is real, then the connection that they have to it will be real too.
Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so very much for rocking with us tonight. Let me see everybody in the house. We get out of here the correct way. Everybody in the house, put two hands in the sky. Front, back, side to side. Everybody, two hands up. Two fingers at the end of each hand. On a count of three, I want everybody inside here to say and mean the word peace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Peace, y'all. Rhymesayers #1.